We're at the gorgeous new SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Washington football team and the Los Angeles Chargers. We're set for football, and we are underway in Southern California. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The first carry now for Benny Snell. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Jordan Brooks came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long, finding Harris over the middle. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. Watch out for Hill on the return. Good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. There's Foles. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
To the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got man open. It's Darren Waller. And he will be very close close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got fourth and short, just outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. 20. And brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And this carries into the end zone. And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. On the ground, it's Akers. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. From the 41, Foles. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Cam Akers,
26 yards.
And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They run again with Dillon.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Right at midfield. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
7-7, our score after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now a run with Dillon.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. This is Dillon.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
He's brought down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now it's Dillon.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up third and about 6.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to Dillon on first down.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the 27-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Nowhere to
return this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
They'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Buying time to his left. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Carter, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And a Washington first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Foles. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Down Washington.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Foles. Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And he gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Another try after the first down sack. Foles. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now a hit, and Foles loses the football. It's out.
Looks like a running back going through through the line. Quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run here with Akers. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll go again here with Akers.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Washington going to send out their punter
as he's on to punt for the first time. And he's not going to get to the marker. And that's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
They run with Dillon.
And get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 11. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Here's Dillon.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Here's Burrow, rolling to his right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it again.
Fighting for the end zone. He wants the football attack. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Chargers 16. Washington.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Dancing to his left.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Now a run with Akers. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
They'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
A gain of 4.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're going to try and throw. Flushed out right. He is going to find Hill here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 16-yard touchdown.
And Washington has made this a one-score game.
And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score.
Chargers 16. Washington 14.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Starting the drive was Snell. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Burrow.
And that'll be complete to Dillon.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Down and 3.
Burrow on 3rd down.
It's Rager. He's got it. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
He'll throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They go play action with Burrow. Flush to his right. He'll fire deep foot. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, LA. Jalen Reagor, 57 yards. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Chase McLaughlin set.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. It's taken in by Hill, and he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down.
And the Washington first down.
They'll run this with Akers. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Steps away to his left. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
To throw again on 2nd down. Foles. And going deep for Hill. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
Jimmy Ward there defensively.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Into a double
team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. It was Raekwon Davis with the tackle.
Raekwon Davis on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Again, it's Dillon.
And some room to maneuver. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Room to run again. It's running. A big hitter there. First down gain of 26 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
at the 9-yard line.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
They run once more with Dillon.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The sack there by Trent Murphy.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll buy some time right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Dillon. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
5-yard loss.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So they decline the penalty. It seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
Gets this one to Hill.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield and almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
Jimmy Ward there defensively.
Forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Chargers, that'll be